Have you ever wished you could make your art come to life? Well, for one shy girl named Penny, that wish became a reality in the most unexpected way. Tucked away in the dusty quiet of her grandmother's attic, surrounded by forgotten treasures and cobwebs, Penny stumbled upon something truly special. It wasn't a chest of gold or a pile of old jewels. It was a paintbrush. But this was no ordinary paintbrush. It had a handle carved from shimmering wood and bristles that seemed to hum with a secret energy. Penny, who usually spent her days sketching quietly in her notebook, felt an irresistible pull towards it. Back in her room, she dipped the brush into her watercolors and decided to paint something simple, a butterfly. As her brush danced across the paper, creating wings of vibrant blue and sunny yellow, something magical happened. The butterfly twitched. Its painted wings began to flutter, slowly at first, and then with more confidence. Before Penny's astonished eyes, the little paper butterfly lifted right off the page and gracefully flew around her room before zipping out the open window. She was speechless. The paintbrush was magic. Over the next few days, Penny practiced in secret. She painted a tiny chirping bird that sang a sweet melody from her windowsill. She painted a field of wildflowers whose scent filled her entire house. She was starting to believe in the impossible, but her real test was just around the corner. One night, a fierce storm swept through her town. Thunder rattled the windows and lightning lit up the sky. The next morning, everyone woke up to a sad sight. The storm had damaged their beloved town clock tower, a landmark that had stood for generations. The giant hands of the clock had been broken and lay shattered on the ground. The whole town felt a little lost without its familiar chime. Seeing the sad faces of her neighbors, Penny knew what she had to do. This was her chance to use her magic for good. She rushed back to her room, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. She unrolled a huge sheet of paper, grabbed her magical brush, and began to paint her most ambitious creation yet. She painted a magnificent bird, larger than any she had ever seen, with feathers like a rainbow and eyes that sparkled with kindness. As she added the final stroke, the giant bird shook itself, stretched its colorful wings, and stepped right out of the painting. Penny explained the problem to her new friend. With a gentle nod, the bird carefully picked up the newly forged clock hands and soared towards the sky. The whole town gathered below, watching in stunned silence. Gracefully, the bird placed the hands perfectly onto the clock face. A cheer erupted from the crowd as the clock tower was whole once again. From that day on, Penny wasn't just the shy, artistic girl anymore. She was the town's hero, the girl who showed everyone that a little bit of art and a big heart can fix just about anything. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more magical stories.